Okay, you're under arrest on suspicion of murder. Okay, she didn't have to say anything for the main harm defence. Do not mention my question.
At this moment in time, you're under arrest for the murder of Tyler Donnelly in Hanworth Park on 24th January 2020.
You're under arrest on suspicion of murder of Tyler Donnelly, which occurred in Hanworth Park, Feltham.
A 19-year-old entered Hanworth Park and never came home. By sunrise, Tyler Donnelly would be found dead beside his bicycle, suffering multiple injuries, including a fatal stab wound to the neck. Now 3 men have been jailed for life with minimum terms totaling almost 80 years. But what made this case remarkable was the evidence. CCTV cameras, GPS tracking, and forensic science would ultimately expose the killers, despite all 3 denying they had ever met Tyler. On the evening of the 24th of January, 2024, Tyler entered Hanworth Park in Feltham shortly after 9 o'clock. Prosecutors said he had gone there for drug-related reasons. Minutes later, CCTV captured Keith Preddie, Matos and Joshua Cowley cycling into the park. Only a short time later, Tyler was dead. The following morning, officers were called after reports of an unresponsive man. Tyler was found lying in thick grass beside his bicycle and was pronounced dead at the scene. A post-mortem examination later confirmed he had suffered multiple injuries, including a stab wound to the neck. Detectives immediately launched a murder investigation. CCTV footage became one of the first major breakthroughs, showing the 3 defendants entering and leaving the area around the time of the killing. Then investigators uncovered even stronger evidence. Matos was wearing a court-imposed electronic tag at the time. GPS records placed him at the exact location where Tyler's body was later discovered.
Is 01:19 hours 1 o'clock. At this moment in time, you're under arrest for the murder of Tyler Donnelly in Hanworth Park on 24th January 2024. So you do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence. Do not mention one question, something later on in court. Anything you do say may be given evidence. You assess the rest of prompt fetch investigation. You just tape the interview, prevent harm to yourself, and obviously take samples.
During searches, officers recovered a hoodie from Matos' bedroom. Forensic testing revealed Tyler's blood on the clothing. Despite the evidence, all 3 men denied involvement and claimed they had never met Tyler. Detectives used CCTV footage, phone records, GPS data, and forensic evidence to dismantle those claims and place the group at the center of the attack.
You want to stand up, please? The time's 14:39. Okay, you're under arrest on suspicion of murder. Okay, she didn't have to say anything for the main harm defence. Do not mention my questions. Something later rely in court. Anything you do say may be given evidence. All right. So the necessity to prevent harm, okay, and prompting fetch investigation, alright. And the grounds why you're under arrest is that on suspicion of murder, okay, of Tyler Donnelly, which occurred in Hanworth Park in Feltham on the 24th of January 2024.
I'd be arrested because you have to search him or not? Yeah.
Are you listening? You're under arrest on suspicion of murder of Tyler Donnelly, which occurred in Hanworth Park, Feltham, on the 24th of the 1st, 24. You didn't have to say anything that may harm your defence. Do not mention one question, something which you later rely in court. Anything you do say may be given evidence. Your arrest is necessary for a prompt effective investigation so we can interview you, carry out searches, any forensics, prevent harm, prevent your disappearance, prevent your coercion of any other people, yeah?
Yeah.
Jurors heard how Tyler was subjected to a targeted and violent assault inside the park before being left fatally injured. Following a retrial at the Old Bailey, all 3 defendants were convicted of murder. Keith Preddie received life imprisonment with a minimum term of 27 years. Matos received life imprisonment with a minimum term of 27.5 years. Joshua Cowley received life imprisonment with a minimum term of 25 years. Together, the 3 men received minimum prison terms, totaling 79.5 years. Tyler's family described him as a deeply loved son, whose loss has left a permanent void in their lives. At just 19 years old, his future was taken away forever.
Like, comment, and subscribe for all the latest crime updates.